Hello, folks. So welcome to this edition of Reflections with the Rocker. My special guest is cousin Cleatus stuff, and this man now. I gotta fix my hair. Ooh, look at that bad hair day.
You still look good.
Put a hat on, like. But me and this guy, we share the rings on many occasions. Sometimes as partners, sometimes as opponents, and under different personalities, so to speak, over these. But I'm gonna tell you now that not because you're here. I enjoyed every one of those matches, and we just have it just worked. Whatever we had worked, like the stuff. And the last time we shared the ring was at the Drew Game Memorial, and my son Brandon and myself against you and Shaggy. And after the match, Shaggy broke the news to me, and I'm glad he told me after the match that was his last night.
Yeah.
And
that's kind of surprised me too.
So I was like, I'm glad he didn't tell me before the match, because I'd be like probably very more emotional than I was that night stuff. But it's just magical, all the stuff like that. And
that was out of all matches I've ever had, that was one of my top favorites. Anytime I can get into the ring with a select few guys, you, Brandon, even Jason.
Yeah.
Even Jason.
Wow. Did you hear that, Jason? Don't let the head get big.
Even Jason.
Yeah.
But there's a few select guys that you can get into the ring with, and you look forward to it every single time.
That's what we did the Ronins against the good old boys up in Tennessee.
It was awesome.
It was just us being nice and having fun. Right. It just everything. It just flowed.
It was great.
All right. So I've done enough rambling. Let's get back to my questions here.
Right.
So prior to meeting me, what had you heard or thought about me, if anything?
So for a very long time, when I first started, my mainstay was in Dalton, Georgia. And of course, me being over there and you being where you were, I didn't get to see you a whole lot. It wasn't until I believe that I started working with Woody that I actually got to meet you. And of course, every time anybody had ever mentioned your name, nobody had ever said anything bad.
I'm running out of money. I quit paying everybody.
Absolutely. But no, nobody, I've never heard any, even up to this point, this very day, I've never heard a negative word about you. I just want you to know that you're one of the guys, to me, that makes this business good to be in. And there's a select few, believe me, I don't hold a lot of guys in that high of a regard, but there is a few out there that has made this whole journey, which my journey's coming to an end, like I told you, it's not long, but my journey's coming to an end, and guys like you, there's a few others like Cyrus, Torque, Kyle Matthews, Woody, even Tyler Gazaway over at RCW in Chatsworth. Those guys are the guys that really make me love this business even more. And I don't really want to get out, but at this point, with things going the way they are, I kind of need to. But I want to say thank you.
No, man.
Because man, it's meant the world to me.
We've had fun, and
like I said,
hopefully we'll get to dance either as a team or hence maybe we'll book this team one more time, or book us in a friendly match.
Yeah, no doubt, we'll do it.
But we'll dance one more time with that stuff. So but that was a good group of guys to be.
It's. Like I said, there's not a lot I hold in really, really high regard. There, even Nathan out here where we're working tonight.
Yes, sir.
He's one of those guys. I'd say I could count. I'd say I could count them on both hands. The guys that I hold really in high regard for this business.
I just enjoy having fun and interacting with people myself, and just like treat people the way you want to get treated, and life is great. So then that's what we do. So, all right. So how did our first encounter go?
Our first encounter I thought was awesome. If I'm not mistaken, I was doing a different gimmick at that time.
All-Star?
Yeah, I was doing a different gimmick at that time, and you were the baby, I was a heel, you were doing the rocker gimmick. Well, I mean, you're still doing the rocker now, but this was a different rocker gimmick. This was like an Elvis rocker.
The original jailhouse rocker gimmick.
Yeah, and it was awesome. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So, The biggest thing is when you've got a baby that's as over as you are, and a heel that can do his heel work, and we didn't have to do much.
Magic happened. Got stuff there. It's like,
but man, what a match! The crowd reaction, all of it.
Doing the Elvis was easy for me because one, I love Elvis, but a lot of people love Elvis, and the music just helps it. But when you got good dance partners, it's magic by itself.
That's exactly right.
You're magical. What was your thoughts afterwards, or the takeaway from our first encounter?
The takeaway from my first match with you was, again, a lot of what we do as wrestlers, to me, depends on who you're in the ring with, and how those are the matches that makes me see that I don't have to be 350 pounds coming off the top rope, or I don't have to jump over a rope. It was more of a psychological match, and we controlled the crowd, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I mean, just having those two in the ring together, it just made it easy.
It was fun.
It was great.
It,
And even when we were going up against you in the Drew Game Memorial, you guys weren't really heel. And of course we were baby, because that's the good old
y'all were the dominant babies. Like, again, the music sets the pace.
It sets the tone. I try to and guys, if any of you young guys are out there, listen to me right now.
Yes.
It's not about the music that you like.
Yeah.
It's about the music that the crowd's going to react to. That right there starts it all off. And my wife loves your music, so whatever.
I knew. I said it was our last dances, because all four of us, Brandon, you, we did the whole hillbilly hold down, swinging arms back and forth like that.
It was
so,
amazing.
It was just fun. It wasn't planned. It just happened.
No.
And all of a sudden it's magical like that.
Some of the best stuff's not planned.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Some of the best stuff out there is not planned, not called, not anything. It's just happens. So.
All right, question number 4. What's your favorite memory of us?
Every time I've been with you.
Oh,
all
man.
right?
Oh, man.
Every time I've been around you is my favorite memory.
Oh, wow.
I remember I still got pictures from us back at the old RCW building. It was me, you, and I think Brandon and Jason were there. Wes, that guy. Wes Blaze was there. We just did a whole big group picture. To me, it's like every time we're around each other and you make the conscious effort to come see me, I make the conscious effort to come see you.
It's a respect thing.
It is. It is a big respect thing. And respect goes a long way in this business.
And family. We don't see each other on a regular basis.
I'm telling you. It's every time I've been around you, it's been unbelievable.
I'm a hugger.
Hey, I'm the same way.
But everybody's like, guys, take pride in your match. Take pride in the show and the part you put out there, but also take time.
Take pride in your locker room.
Yeah, exactly. And take the time to enjoy the brotherhood, because not being morbid, but we never know when we're going to see each other or never see each other again. So live in that moment.
You may not, right?
So I mean, soak it up and take photos and make those memories. That stuff. So
definitely, I've definitely got to the point where I take more pictures now. And I'm squirreling them away, and I put them in a scrapbook, and I scroll through Facebook every once in a while, see my picture on a poster somewhere, and I'll download the poster.
Like, okay, I forgot about that. That.
And but now that that's another thing I want to say, all you young guys out there, make sure that you're getting these memories, and as you get these memories, I'm telling you, man, it's good to hold on to them, because one of these days you're going to want to flip back, and you ain't got it. So make those memories and keep a record of them. Just like what he's doing now. This is great. I love this.
I think we started off camera like I started this for my kids and grandkids and families so they get to know what I've done in this wrestling career, but then also get like people like yourself, your opinion of what we've done together or whatnot. So that just so when I'm not available or whatever, they can always have these go back and learn. Or have these memories of that. So
this is amazing. I've seen the one with you and Frankie, and I was like, man, that'd be cool.
And they were.
And then he asked me, he says, hey, man, you want to do this? And I was like, heck yeah, I want to do it.
All right, the final question is, what's your current thoughts or feelings about?
About you? I couldn't ask for a better friend. I'm so tickled every time I get on a show and I see your face on that poster.
Likewise.
And I'm coming to the show, I'm like, hey, I can't wait to see Terry. And again, there's not many people that have that effect on me, but you're one of them. And you don't know how much I appreciate your brotherhood, your friendship.
Check on each other.
Every once in a while, he shoots me a message just to see how I'm doing, and I'm like, I'm terrible about that. I don't get on the phone that much.
Yeah, same here.
And but when it does happen, I don't know, man. It's just real special, and I can't. You inspired me too, by the way. I want you to know that.
What about that?
So when you made your transformation, you started coming back, you started working out and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've lost 40 pounds.
Good job.
So yeah, I'm getting there.
I said it's never too late till it's too late.
I mean,
to get yourself healthy.
It's not, and I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to get my health better. Is it? I said I'm coming to an end probably in late July. Will it be the total end? Don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be slowing down.
Said,
right
hit
now,
pause, and see where we land.
Hit pause, and then if it happens, I don't want to be one of those guys that's going to say, "Hey, I'm retiring. You'll never see me again." And then 3 weeks later, I'm in a match.
Yeah, it's like me. I was injured and stuff, and it's one of my stories. Like I thought it was done, so I'm like, so I retired. And then I went on the health journey, got my health back like that. So I tell everybody,
check him out, right?
I tell everybody, I'm still retired. This is just the encore presentation because I feel like if you have that huge fanfare of the big send off, everybody throws you flowers. You shouldn't. Well, you change your mind, and then you want another one, and then another one like that. Because some people do. They thrive on those. Maybe like you get that once and done, and you decide to come back. That's on you. But don't try to get that same fanfare each time you decide you're done or change your mind. So,
Well, my last one, like I said, is going to be probably sometime in late July, unless there's one more match that might take place in my hometown. If there's something special, send off in your own hometown. I mean, what do you do?
It took me 34 years to get a match in my hometown, and I understand it's very magical. If it's something that's never been done, it means.
Well, I've done it many times. I was very lucky. Like I said, I got up with Woody, and we ran a show there for I guess probably about 5 years there in my hometown. But
it's just a nice drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy. None of those 2.5 hour drives.
Oh man,
right?
but they're good though.
Hey, I like it. I mean. But if there is another one show that comes up in my hometown, and it's got to be right, it's got to be
special.
Honestly, I'm just going to lay it out there.
Here we go.
If Woody runs a show in Blue Ridge, then that will be my last show. Of course, I'd like to partner up with him on that, and I know it takes money to do these things, and I'll be glad to help in any way I can.
Well,
if it don't happen. I get it, but that's the only way I'll do one more.
I'll tag him in these videos.
There you go. Tag him up.
I'll play and see. Hey, before we do my send off, I'm going to back this camera up a little bit here, and I got a special request.
All right. Whatever you want, buddy. Woo! Hey, if it was God, not Joe, I've been married a long time ago.
Woo!
Love you guys.
Peace. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna give you a real quick.
Thank you, guys. I love you so much. I really do.
As Push and Pops like to say, peace, love, see ya.